Welcome back, guys. The day has finally come to install B4 Bilstein shocks and HNR lowering springs. I was thinking to go BC coilovers, but I've heard from people they are good, but if you want to slam the car or they're too stiff. But I want to keep the right quality as stock as possible. Just want to lower it a little bit. I'm not the person who would like to slam cars. Yeah, so this is my LS swapped car, as you guys already know. I'm gonna lower it. Let me show you the springs, and then these are the H&R springs. They are, I think the fronts are, I'll add the, I'm sure everybody already knows. These are the big ones are for the front, and then these long ones are for the back. There are the lowering springs. I can share the ratings in the video later. And then these are my Bilstein shocks I ordered from everything Bilstein shocks, struts, all these boots, bump stocks, everything, all around. Yeah, I think overall the cost of these were I think it was the same, around close to $1,000 with everything, springs and the shocks and stuff all around. You know, I could have gotten BC Racing coilovers, but I didn't want to do that. So yeah, I'm gonna start from the back, from the rear, and then see. Probably will record some things if I find something that needs attention or that might be helpful for other people. But I've seen a bunch of videos online that, you know, people already recorded videos for these cars. So this shouldn't be too hard, but yeah, let's see. We are in California, so barely get any rust around here, but you never know. Yeah, I'll keep you guys posted. I'm only working by myself. I don't have anybody else with me to hold the camera, so I'm gonna try to explain or record while I'm doing the work in my garage by myself. Yeah, we'll keep you guys posted. Tire off, using a jack stand right here. Oh damn. But I got a jack at the good location. Put a tire underneath in case I would rather have the body messed up than this thing crushing me. It's like a tank. So I just put a 21mm socket on right here. As I said, I live in California, so these bolts aren't that bad. So I'll pull that out, and I think it should just pop out. Yeah, I'll show you guys. Yep, see, you guys can see the bolt coming out. I just put a jet right here, the wrench, and then put it like a tie, you know, you can put the pipe from end of the jack. But I just had this pipe laying around. I just put a little bit pressure to it, and it just came loose. Yep. We'll update you guys. Let me take this out. Got the long bolt out, and then you guys can see this long part will go right here. Let me show you. This long part will go into right here, so it'll be kind of like, not like stuck, but kind of just have to hammer it out with this. Just hit it wherever, you know. Yeah, and then see, there's a notch on the other side to put a wrench in case this thing spins or whatever. But yeah, that's how you take it out. And then I'll show you from the inside. I did a stereo install in here, so this thing is just hanging in there, this rear deck. I'll show you guys. But if you didn't do that, then you'll have to remove everything, like all the seats in the back. And then to get to that, I'll show you. I'll give you guys details. Yeah, so I did a head unit install in here. You can watch my other video. So I already had these seats removed. I already knew that I was gonna put some springs and shocks in here, new shocks, so I never put this part back. But if you need to do that, you need to remove this pillar. Be careful. These tabs always break on those little connectors. Always they break on both sides. I'm looking for new ones, so whenever I do find them, I'm gonna buy them. Then there are some bolts right here in the rear. You guys can see other videos from other people. Yeah, and then I'll just show you what we need to. I'm gonna take this out, and then guys, so I removed the little deck right there sitting outside. So need to cut a little hole. Since I had EDC, electronic dampening control, this thing plugged right here. So I just removed it, and then I believe it's 13 millimeter. 3 of them at the top. If I could fit one. No, it's not. I think it's 14. Maybe, let me check. So it's number 14 millimeter. There are 3 bolts.
Yeah.
Right here. Just remove them. I will sell these EDC shocks. Somebody that can rebuild them. Use them for whatever they want to use them for, just so that I can cover my cost. Yeah, let me take this out and then I'll show you guys. Finally got this. You can see the shock is free, but it's not gonna come out because you have to take this. I don't know if it's upper control arm, maybe that's what it's called. So you can remove this bolt right here. I already removed it now. It's a pain in the ass. This is a 21 millimeter. And then you can hold this nut that's part of this bolt, long bolt. It's 10 millimeter. And then you can just hit it with the hammer. Should pop out, hopefully. I don't want to, I think people, there's this guy on here that removed it from that side too. But I want to see, hopefully I don't have to. That'll be, those bolts are pain in the ass to remove, but yeah, I don't know. Let me see if I can do this. Keep whacking at it. Shocks out, trying to compress this shit in my friend's shop. I'm waiting for him to come help me. It's pretty tight. I think I should be able to take it off. I don't know. Let's see. We'll update you going with H&R springs, lowering springs, with the Bilstein B4 shocks, all new bump stocks, all new upper mounts. Took the nut off. It's 21, and then you gotta hold this number 10 down. I'm trying to slowly release compression. This is gonna fucking kill me. Got our rear shock installed. You don't need to there was a video that person was showing you don't need to take this off. Just take it off from the rotor side. Don't take it off from that side. I mean, if you want to, go ahead. One of my buddy, he helped me out. He suggested that don't take that off. Just this thing will just swing out, or just, you know, move it upwards like that, and then even the stock shock will come down by itself. You don't have to wrestle with it too much. Just push this down. Right now I got the HRE springs and B4 Bilstein shocks. They went in pretty fine, easy. It wasn't a trouble. It wasn't it didn't give me too much trouble to put them in, since they're, you know, they don't have too much it should have too much compression, but they're a little bit smaller. So yeah, we're just doing the rear right now. I also changed this upper controller arm. I don't know what it's called, from Amazon. My original ones were dry rotted. So we're doing the rears right now. Gonna move the car out of the garage, and then we'll do the fronts another day. But whenever I post this video, it'll be all in one video. Just want to show you guys. So all I did was just push this down, and then trying to move this upper control arm to all the way to the left, or you can. It has a lot of mobility, so you can move it around. But yeah. What's up, guys? It's like 3 weeks later. I already installed the rear passenger and rear driver side shocks and springs. I'm not trying to lower too much, so today I'm doing the front. It's 3 weeks later. So I already got this main bolt removed. This one, it's 18 millimeter. Just got it hanging right here. Now I'm removing this one, the upper tie rod. but they're all deteriorated, they're all messed up. I'm just gonna remove everything and then get my shocks ready, but I'm not gonna install anything today. I'll probably order the lower control arm or trailer arm, I don't know what it's called, but I'll order this part, these parts, and then there's one more right there on the other side. So what you want to do is put a 16mm socket right here, and then there's a little edging that I have my 17mm wrench that goes on there, and then you can just go like this. Yeah, so you guys can, I just removed the shock. Sorry, I'm the only one working, so I can't really show. So you would wanna, since I'm gonna change the lower control arm too, they're all bad. So I just removed this 22mm nut. I put this wrench right here, and then like that with a long rod or a pipe. I'm gonna remove this. I already removed this this upper one, I think left one, and also this is gonna get changed. And I'll see if this pitman arm or something, whatever it's called, just push it down. If you remove everything, just push it down, it'll come out. Just be careful, it's gonna get stuck right here on your fender. Don't mess up your fenders. Yeah, I'm gonna work on the other side now, and then yeah, and then I'll remove all those and then get these shocks changed out. These are electronic ones I no longer need. I'm gonna sell these, hopefully we'll make some money back. Yeah, get back to you guys. Oh, I got new suspension, changing all these dry rotted control arms. I got everything new. This, already put it in, gotta just install it. Got this linkage, sway bar linkage, all this, and then this big thrust arm. I'm having trouble trying to remove the driver's side because it comes in contact with right here. This bolt comes in contact right here. I don't know what to do. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to see this driver's side. Yeah, apart from that, it's not bad. I mean, just had to like crank it up to get it open. So yeah, let me show you guys my Bilstein shocks. These are the shocks that I put together. I'm gonna install them. These are Bilstein B4 shocks with the HR lowering springs. I think they're gonna lower about 1 inch in the front. We got all the new stuff from Rock Auto, Mavotech. We got a dog over here. Yeah, trying to get this thing done. Get back at you. A couple of weeks since I updated. I was finally able to get all of my suspension work done. I lowered the car from both in the front and back. I will add the springs, H&R lowering springs that I used. Yeah, it's I didn't want to slam it, so it is definitely lower tad a bit. B4 shocks, Bilstein B4 touring shocks, and H&R lowering springs I used. I will add it. Just want to finish the video. Yep, I like it. Pretty much changed all the control arms in the front end. Pretty much all the tie rods, control arms, everything, thrust arm, everything is new in the front end. Yep, this is it. Thank you guys for watching.